Nah, man, we probably gonna see that Michigan versus Alabama rematch. Coach versus coach.
I think
you talking about because boy did take. Oh yeah, my man from
Let's talk about it. Nick Saban retired. Thank God.
Hey, relax, my boy, relax. Like this, we're still, we're
you don't know how it feels to lose to one team 9 years straight. You don't know,
bro. This man sound like Jeff T right now. He's like, bro, I hated Brown, bro. We lost to this man every year. Like,
shoulder check that nigga. Man.
I know he said he was in the league. Like, man, we lost to this man for like 10 years straight, bro.
I don't.
You know how I feel to lose one bad 10 years straight.
And the home, look, nigga, we at home. They cheering for Brian too.
Man,
I'm talking about. I'm frustrated.
Check the shit out that nigga.
Jeff T funny as hell for that one too.
Yo, shout out Jeff T, man. That was hilarious right there, boy. That was about the funniest. One of the funniest NBA stories. I think I would put that up with the Magic
Jimmy
Johnson
Butler
story. Which Jimmy Butler story you talking about?
Talking the one he came out with the nipples out in the Timberwolves in the Timberwolves practice.
Bro, yeah. Oh my. That was also hilarious. That's top 3, bro. That motherfucker said this man beat them in a scrimmage, ran out the practice facility, showered, changed clothes, went home, and they said they were still practicing now. Bro got up. What the hell?
Yeah, bro was still with Rachel Nichols.
That man had an interview the same day, and everybody looked on TV and said, "Ain't that what?"
Yeah, I just busted ass at practice. But they some good
that
guys,
was some legendary moment right there, bro. That was legendary, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, you talking about the Magic Johnson story when that nigga was like,
he said, "Mike, you gonna let him do you like that, Mike? Don't let him do you like that, Mike." That shit was funny. But man. I think the hiring is a great hire. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what them boys do with that. You know, I just hope he brings some defense with him because this ain't the Pac-12 no more, my guy. So it's a different ball. Has he ever coached in the SEC?
Cause
I know they say he got a winning record though.
Yeah, every way he didn't win, he didn't prosper. So, you know, but I just feel like with Alabama fans, nigga, y'all trying to replace them a living legend with this guy.
You got some big shoes to fill. But listen, while we're on the subject, let's just talk about why do y'all think Nick Saban retired? I want to hear y'all go first because I already got my theory. But why do y'all think he retired?
The NIL.
The NIL.
Because that shit was so abrupt to me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I'm like, this don't feel right. I don't know what it is about, bro. It just don't feel right. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? You feeling like, yeah, man, this might be my last season after this season. But I felt like he would have said that shit prematurely. This shit just came out of the blue. Like, yep, I'm done. That nigga said this season was one of his most challenging seasons.
Nigga said, I can't take it.
That's what bro said it took so much up out of him. It did. I was reading the comments. I was on Facebook, and one of the dudes said the ideas fucked everything up for this man. Now the player feel even. He can't just buy players no more.
I was just about to say, it's like, bro, you know, he
killing them inside. I said, yep.
He was about the prototype for like, oh yeah, I'm a buy you. I'm gonna basically buy you, like. Right.
Oh yeah, he was the first coach putting them players up in them cars.
Yeah, he wasn't the first coach to do that shit. He was the prototype. He was the first coach to turn it into a damn 17-year dynasty. Shit, yeah. He was the first person to take it to the extent and win as much as he did. He wasn't the first person to do that.
Miami Hurricanes.
Look up to you.
Okay then.
Nigga, they was putting bounties on folks. Nigga, if you hit this person, I got you 100 right here. As soon as you come back to the sideline, not take his ass out. Shit. The fuck? Nigga, they doing it in the NFL. They doing that shit in the NFL. What make you think they ain't doing it in college?
Hey man, say man, that boy ain't, he can't compete with them boys no more, man. He can't buy them. Bro, have y'all seen Caleb Williams' house? Or that he was living in while he was on campus, bro? He's not even on campus, bro. Bro got a penthouse. A penthouse as a college student.
I mean,
what?
Honestly, bro, I really hope he's worth all that because I feel like, don't get me wrong, the NIL junk, I'm cool with players getting paid. I love the fact that players getting paid. I just feel like it just take like an element of, I don't know, the game don't really.
I feel like it's a distraction, to be honest.
Yes, it's a distraction. Like, you're not really gonna get this players all and shit. Like, which is,
like,
I mean, everything I understand,
I think that's what happened with Colorado too. Like, the players kind of got caught up in the hype and the fame and all the shit, the attention they was getting. It's like, it's a distraction, bro. And like the same thing with these NIL deals. Like, the players are going to these schools to see. I don't even think they even care. Do you think the players still care about playing time, or they just care about where they gonna get the most endorsements at?
Bro, no, that's like players that's returning back to school. A lot of these players returning back to school because it's like, well, shit, I make more money. I'm gonna make more money with this NIL shit than I will with the NFL. So why not let me get my last year eligibility big ass contract before I go up in here and they downgrade my shit again? So facts. Like I understand. It's just I just feel like it's getting to a point where kids don't want to like face adversity in a way. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to
work
like,
no more, man.
They don't want to work no more. And it's like, bro, if you got
where the single mamas at?
Oh,
where the single mamas at?
I totally get what Deion was saying. I totally get what he was saying when he said that shit. But yeah, bro, it just take away from the whole, like, the adversity. Like, okay, I'm a transfer because this person's in front of me and I'm not gonna be able to play. Nigga, okay, you might transfer here and they didn't brought in somebody else that's better than you. You can transfer for no reason. You just ran to the same shit. Not to mention, like, you starting over. This is a new team. This is a new system. You gotta get into all of that. So yeah. I don't know, bro. I just feel like, I don't know. People not really thinking for real with the whole, and it's cool to get paid and all that junk, but it's like,
that's all you care about now.
Just don't want to face adversity. That I feel like that's all it is.
Facts. I look at it like this. It's just like with the NBA being a players' league, and the NFL more of like a, it's more political. It's like, okay, at the end of the day, it's like us as fans. Obviously, we're gonna have more of an interest in the team and the sports and the, the actual entertainment of the game. But at the end of the day, we're like, these are people in people's lives. Like, everybody know, like, all right, bro, they might love the game, but at the end of the day, it's like the reason that they trying to go in and put so much work in is not just because they love the game. They ain't nan one of them players out there busting their ass because they like, shit, man, I just want to play for 4 years, play the hard as I can, and then, hey, go get me a job. Man, ain't none of them out there like that. Like, everybody out there got this dream, this hope that I get to play as hard as I can, and if I play hard, then scouts gonna see me and they're gonna draft me, and then I'll be able to get drafted, work hard, get that second contract, because everybody say if you get that second contract, you got it made. Everybody know that. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what we look at it like, bro, that's still their job. That's their form of, like, surviving and providing for themselves and their family. So, I know we don't like the transferring part, but it's like, it's understandable. Because it's like, okay, it's a difference between facing adversity and hedging your bets. And yeah, man, working hard and everything like that is cool. But I hate to go back to the betting, like, analogy, but it's like,
makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, okay, if you sit up here and you put in a parlay, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you got a potential for more winnings, but if you take this safe bet, it may be a straight bet, but it's a safer bet. So, all right, you got the possibility of you know what I'm saying, winning all this money, but the risk is way higher. So instead of me taking this high ass risk, let me take this low risk and get money regardless. You know, it's like ain't nothing guaranteed, but I want to get as close to something that's guaranteed as I possibly can.
That's understandable. Not knocking it. I'm just, I don't know. It's like you doing like, okay, yeah, you transferring for the money purposes. Like I understand that, but I just feel like if you're transferring for sports reasons, then it make it a little. I mean, because yeah, you could just stay where you at and just keep collecting instead of transferring. But if you transferring like, oh, well, I'm gonna get the bigger bag over here. All right, cool. But this is all the stuff that comes with transferring over here. You might not get. I don't know. You might not be as successful here as you was there. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. It's pros and cons with all this junk.
Right.
But I do feel like that like you, a lot of times you be seeing people transfer. It's because like, oh, well, they brought in this quarterback and such, y'all, you know, I'm a lead. But then half of the time I don't blame a lot of these players too, because when these players, like when these schools hire these new coaches already be having their plans in their head. It's like with Lincoln Riley. When Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma and went to USC, shit, he brought the damn quarter. He bought Caleb Williams too. Caleb Williams supposed to be in Oklahoma. So that's another element of it too, where it's like, shit, I'm gonna just follow the coach. Cause even Ryan Williams, like soon as Nick retired, he decommitted, but he's still saying like, shoot, if they get whatever coach they were supposed to get, he'll, you know what I'm saying, he'll think about coming back, or you know what I'm saying, recommitting.
Right.
So it's multiple elements to that. But yes, overall for that question that we started with, Jay, yes, that is the reason I feel like Nick retired.
Okay.
I can second that.
I just wanted to see what y'all opinions were. Because I already had the idea in my head, but I just wanted to see what y'all thought too. So yeah. Good old NIL.
Now, how do y'all think Kalen DeBoer's success is going to be at Alabama? Like, what y'all I don't know, what y'all expecting even this year coming into it? Like, and he's losing a lot of people already, folks transferring. Shit, it's funny because a lot of them transferring to Florida State. I saw that. Yeah, a lot of people. They lost like a wide receiver or two to Florida State already.
Oh yeah. Shit, probably Auburn.
Oh yeah, gonna go to Auburn.
Probably. I know we just we lost Isaiah Bond, which was one of our wide receivers. That nigga going to Texas. I'm like, well, damn, ain't that something?
Gee.
So it's gonna be a long 3 years in the rebuilding phase. But the thing about it is, Nick Saban think he's slick, bro. You know, he's slick. Still gonna be coaching.
Bro, that nigga gonna be like, he gonna be the damn athletic director or some shit. He gonna take like that boy.
He gonna have access to all the programs, all the like insight of what's going on. He gonna be in that motherfucker helping game plan for everything. That's funny as hell.
You know, he been there though. So that's why I mean, it's understandable if he said it did take a lot out of him, because like he technically been the AD
for years.
For Alabama, for years. So
for years. So
I
mean, it makes sense. He just I mean, he chilling. He just taking the Pat Riley role right now. And then this coach let them tell it. I think he comes from the Nick Saban tree anyway, so there's a little familiarity there. Yeah. We're gonna see what they're talking about. I don't know. How many losses y'all think y'all will take this year?
I don't really know, man. I gotta see what roster we still got and what we working with. Jalen Milroe done, right? He was a senior.
Nah, I think he coming back.
Oh God.
He better come back. Bro, Jalen Milroe wasn't the problem, man. Find another. That shit crazy, bro. Y'all just be having weird shit. First the kicker, then y'all get the kicker figured out. Now y'all ain't got a damn center. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro.
Man, look here, bro. It's listen, I like Jalen Milroe. I just think that he isn't a true quarterback. Just saying. I don't think he's not a true quarterback. Like, bro is a running back in a quarterback position. And he's literally what people said Lamar Jackson was until Lamar Jackson thumped by 500 yards on that ass. Then y'all saying something different. But yeah, man, Jalen Milroe ain't did that yet. So
yeah, I say Jalen ain't. He don't give me no.
Like, I don't even think brother was averaging like. I don't even think he was averaging 200 yards a game. But neither was JJ McCarthy. But at the same time, like I said, JJ McCarthy's ass. But that's besides the point. Like Jalen Milroe, he makes plays now. He'll extend the play for you, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how can I describe him? What can I compare him to? Or who can I compare him to? Would I compare him to a Russell Wilson?
Johnny Manziel.
I mean, bro, he just not no quarterback. Like, he a running back that can throw the ball.
Yeah.
That's simple. I mean, he basically like
I feel like if they get if they get them like a freshman or something that's like a true QB, he'll lose his starting job. We could probably put him out.
Put him at
he probably put him at slide or something. Oh, he'll transfer. One of the two.
Then they could do a whole bunch of like wildcat and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my only issue with Mr. Monroe, man. Yeah, besides that, I guess he's all right with me. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I can't really pinpoint how many games we'll lose this season, man. Shit. If I'm being nice, 5.
I can see y'all losing 4.